Hi, and welcome to this new tutorial, in which we'll be covering standards. We'll be able to understand that standards depend on the head size. There should be around 7.5 or 8 heads from top to bottom, basically. So now we'll take this skull as reference. Let's leave it on the side, and I'll duplicate it downwards on a vertical way by pressing and holding the Control key to drop it where it barely touches the chin. We drop it. We do it again down to the bottom. Let's disable perspective mode for us to arrange the skulls easier. I'll select this once again. I'll go back a bit, since it's better to do it with perspective off. So with Control click and hold, we drag it downwards and we drop it. We do it once again. We drop it. Once again. We drop it. Now I'll hide the mesh for us to see the chins. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's make another skull. Okay, we'll leave it there. And we got this character is approximately 8 heads tall. The measurement might not be precise. And besides that, we can notice on this thumbnail, it shows us it's got a mask. It doesn't visualize it, but then I'll drag on the side and move the mask away. Yep. And I'll take this a little bit forward, so we can see everything without having to hide the character. We can realize something quite particular here. Around this height, it will correspond to the same height of the nipples approximately. Over here, around the height of the umbilicus. Over here, around the height of the groin. So I would say in my case, I'd modify this mesh a bit and get the umbilicus higher over this higher so. And similarly, this zone around the groin. This genital zone shouldn't be on that high, up to this upper part, around here approximately. This head goes over halfway of the femur. Let's keep in mind the femur is the largest bone in our body. Is the one that starts here up to the knee, and here over halfway corresponds this height. The next head finishes right below the knee, and the next one approximately around halfway of the calf. The calf goes along here to here. We can see the other head is on this height, and the last one finishes on the bottom of the body. Something else that is fundamental is to understand some distances to be kept in mind. The hand's size from the wrist to the end of the middle finger comes from the chin to this portion of the forehead. Moreover, the measurement of the arm's width corresponds to one head on each side, one here and the other one here. We can see that in this zone. It's also important the distance from the arm, the center of the arm to the elbow, and from the elbow to the wrist, right here, are similar distances. Similarly, the top of the femur is approximately here, up to the knee, and from the knee to the ankle are identical distances. And well, the feet, perhaps, in order to have a more precise measure, we can check here, starting from the base of the chin, the fingers would reach approximately this part here. the fingers from here to here. Something else, the palm of the hand. We'll go here for a moment and select the base mesh layer. The distance existing from here to here and from here to here are similar. Likewise, as we make progress in the process, in the character development, we'll understand more properly, and I'll explain certain aspects of proportions, anatomy, and other standards we could have skipped in this tutorial. See you on the next class.